We're back with another one, folks. Hi, everybody. Edward Builder here. Welcome to your afternoon stimulus update for Tuesday, October the 27th, where we will cover everything from the second stimulus check update to the executive actions and orders and memorandums from the president himself, Donald Trump, and, of course, the overall stimulation and package negotiation deals being held between the Senate, Nancy Pelosi, and Steve Mnuchin. Today, we'll hear from Larry Kudlow, Mark Meadows, Donald Trump, and we'll find out what's happening in the Senate as they have adjourned. We'll also review a detailed breakdown of the HEROES Act. We will cover the current status of the stimulus relief and a virus update. But first, guys, remember to like and subscribe and join the channel. Every time you guys drop a thumbs up somewhere, it helps the YouTube algorithm spread this message to other viewers. Also, a reminder that I have a giveaway. Every time I reach 1,000 new subscribers, I will be giving away one lucky subscriber $100. All you have to do is drop down below, give us a comment, be a subscriber, and give us a thumbs up. We're really trying to rally here. We're trying to reach 100 comments, guys. So leave us a comment down below. Even if it's something like, hello, how are you? You will still be entered in that giveaway, the contest giveaway for the next $100 giveaway. So please share this with your friends, spread the message, give us a thumbs up, because every time you do, it helps the YouTube algorithm spread this to other people. So help us with our challenge to reach 100 new comments on this video and help us spread that message through the YouTube algorithm. Thank you guys so much, and let's get into those details. We are now 7 days to the election, and the Senate has announced that they are adjourned until November the 9th. The Senate, after holding all-night debates over the confirmation of Judge Coney Barrett, has adjourned, as I said, until November the 9th. While they were focusing the majority of their efforts on blocking this confirmation, and not focusing their efforts on stimulus, Judge Coney Barrett has been sworn in by President Donald Trump, so their efforts have been, wasted, right? They should have been spending their efforts on the stimulus deal. Now, chances are very slim that we'll have a deal passed prior to the election. Nancy Pelosi and the Dems have not presented any updates on any of the revisions that have been kicked back between the administration and Nancy Pelosi. As we noted, it went over to the committees to negotiate through some revisions. We have not seen any updates on that. Donald Trump went on to state that Nancy Pelosi only wants to bail out big Democratic cities, and Nancy Pelosi has little interest in helping the people with American stimulus relief. The Democrats argue this fact, stating that they only wish to help state and local that have been affected by the pandemic, which, they're being denied this ability to do so. Nancy Pelosi remains optimistic after her call with Steve Mnuchin. However, we know that really went nowhere because we have not seen any updates. The Senate can be called back, which is highly unlikely because, right now they're probably off campaigning, getting ready for the election, the upcoming election. And if you were to call them back now, it would not be in anybody's favor because, they'd be quite irritated and probably would give us a big thumbs down. So a verbal deal still can be reached prior to the election. And it is, if this window is missed, many are suggesting that we could, if we miss the window prior to the election, the Democrats could lose their leverage, and we could wait until February until we see an update on the stimulus deal. Now we have some major milestones that we want to announce. The end of unemployment assistance is coming on December 31st. Student loan payments that have been paused are also ending on December 31st. Eviction moratoriums, also the same date, December 31st. So happy New Year's to everybody who is depending on these deadlines. I wish I had better news for you. We really need to see a stimulus deal passed immediately. Some are suggesting that Mark Meadows has given up on the overall commitment to the virus. As he has stated, we cannot control the virus. Larry Kudlow gave an update on CNBC that talks have slowed but have not ended. He continues to propose these skinny bills focused on things like unemployment and PPP programs, reminding everybody that Nancy Pelosi and Steve Mnuchin are still negotiating. CNBC fires back at Kudlow and quotes Governor from New Hampshire, Sununu, who made a bold statement that all members of Congress should be fired, all 535 of them. We would be better off if we had all new representation, he quoted. Kudlow stated that we are in a V-shaped recovery. However, this has been demonstrated by numerous economists that we are still stalling, barely even seeing a K-shaped recovery, and definitely not a V-shaped recovery. While Larry Kudlow continues to push for these skinny bills, much of the needed relief is left out. The $2.2 trillion HEROES Act contained a ton of stuff. I'd like to just take a moment and cover all that in detail to just demonstrate for you the difference between what these skinny bills are trying to propose, like the PPP and the unemployment, and they're truly leaving out some major things that are being covered in the HEROES Act. Like $600 in the PUA, this is the Unemployment Assistance Program. We have $1,200 checks with the $500 per dependent, TINs included. You're also not affected by bankruptcy, child support, or garnishment within this stimulus check of the $1,200. A PPP for new applicants, a second round of PPP for businesses with 200 or less employees, and a 25% reduction in revenue. The SNAP program, $10 billion. WIC program, $400 million. Nutrition assistance for places like Puerto Rico, $1.4 billion. Rural aid, $2.9 billion. Housing. Mortgage assistance, $21 billion. Rental assistance, $4 billion. Grants, $5 billion. Low-income renters assistance, $50 billion. Projects, elderly and disabled, all covered in $1.3 billion. And protections against renter eviction and mortgage protections against foreclosures. The $2.2 trillion would have also been included in the HEROES Act, the much debated state and local funding, where states would have received $238 billion, local would have received $179 billion, tribal $9.5 billion, territories $9.5 billion, money for airports and restaurants, $249 billion for health and human services, $13.7 billion for the CDC. Schools would have seen $208 billion, USPS $15 billion, and FFA and airline supports $45 billion. Now, there would have been a much needed pause in the extension on the student loans that would have been paused out until September 30th of 2021. EIDL program would have also been extended, while it did not suggest anything that they would have increased the grant from $1,000 per employee, just extended that there would have been grants and the program would have been extended. Main Street lending would have also removed the requirement of the minimum $250,000. And so, you got to ask yourself, which bill would you have preferred? A skinny bill from the Senate, or the HEROES Act, or this $2.2 trillion that Nancy Pelosi is proposing? Now, I will also say that this left out hazard pay, which has been removed from the original bill, which was closer to $3 trillion. And an update on the virus. Germany is partially shutting down, closing restaurants early and banning large events. France has seen a huge exponential growth over the past 24 hours and over the past week. We tend to lag about 2 weeks behind France, and that doesn't demonstrate something good for us, because if we saw exponential growth, right now in the U.S., we're seeing 74,323 new cases with 534 deaths. Applying an exponential growth to that could see us double that overnight, 74 to 150,000 new cases. It's rather scary. That has been your stimulus update for Tuesday, October the 27th. If you guys like the way I laid all this out for you guys, please remember to like and subscribe and join the channel. And don't forget about my giveaway. For every time I reach 1,000 new subscribers, I'm selecting one of the lucky comments below from one of my subscribers who gave us a comment, a thumbs up, and is a subscriber. I'm giving one lucky subscriber $100 the next time I reach 1,000 new subscribers. Guys, don't forget about the challenge. We want to hit 100 comments on this video so that we can help the YouTube algorithm spread this message to others. Everybody, thank you so much. That has been your second stimulus check update, your executive actions, orders, and memorandums from the president himself, Donald Trump. And we've covered the full details of the overall stimulus package deals and negotiations between Nancy Pelosi, the administration, and of course the Senate. I thank you guys so much, and I will catch you all on the next one. Bye for now.